Hello friends. Hey. Hello everyone. Oh, how do I clear this? Alright, so start with GJ. So 4-hour close bearish on GJ right at the daily zone at 135,600. So 1 hour's bullish, so it's gonna be choppy, so just take it slow on GJ, right? Because the trend is not super bearish. Okay, on Rust script, nope, you can enter now. Zoom link is on your screen. Okay, so for GU, GU 4-hour close bullish above this 1 hour zone that I had. 1 hour also bullish, so GU looks a bit more likely for longs if we form support over here. So for GJ, the trend is still not very clear yet. Okay. Let's see EJ. Pairs I'm trading are on the top right of the screen, everything except gold. Rust script, did you click on the wrong link? Because there are 2 links in the Zoom. EJ 4-hour close bearish, 1 hour close bearish. Yeah, Evan, it's easy, should come down. Okay, so let's just do a quick analysis of EJ. So for EU, I will not be trading it today because I want to do a bit of backtesting first over the weekend before I actually say anything about it. Okay, I don't want to cause any money losses. I just want to be sure about certain things first, right? But I will still, you want me to check out your EU charts? Definitely no problem, just send them in. The way to send them in is on the YouTube description. Okay. So for those who are wondering how I draw up my zones, I come down from the daily, and I draw support and resistance on the daily, and then I zoom in onto the 4-hour, look for the most recent support and resistance, same thing as the daily. So now I'm looking for, I had resistance already, so now I'm looking for support. So let's check how big this range is. Okay, ideally if it's on the, if we clean up this daily zone over here, right, tighten it up a bit based on the 1 hour, you would see support being formed here. So I want it to break with a solid resistance before we take it down to 123,400. Okay. Winnie, what's my bias for? GJ not clear yet. GU is bullish. GJ not clear. Because GJ 4 hour close bearish, this latest candle over here. And then if you look on the 1 hour, latest one is bullish. And it's resting on the daily zone. So I'm still waiting on GJ. Didn't the new Prime Minister for Japan get like sworn in, and not sworn in, wasn't he chosen like a few days ago already? Yeah, so today the focus for now will be, oops, sorry if I yelled into the mic. For now, EJ's focus will be on, the current focus will be on EJ. So for Ishad, NU and the other person who's asking me for NJ, can you send me a chart? You can let me know your idea and then we can see whether it makes sense. Yes. So sell, on GU I'll be looking for new support to be formed off this 1 hour zone here, and then potentially we take it up. But if we look at the 1 hour, right, we know that this whole area here towards 130, it's not super clean. So I want to wait for at least a 30-minute support being formed at this area before I take it long. So for today on news, should be clean from what I remember. Nothing much on news. Except for 3 hours later, we have some Canadian retail sales. Okay, now I can have a look. If you're looking for entries, you need to show me a chart so I can check. If not, then I'll only give you a very general like bias. NU is definitely at the top of its daily range. So it's some daily resistance. So if you want to buy, I would be careful. If you want to sell, look for signals to sell it. NJ should be the same thing. Yep, NJ came into its own resistance over here on the daily, if you can see. This area here. So if you want to try buying it to this area, to the daily area for shorts, I mean, it's an 80 pip move, but potentially I am, yeah, it should actually go up to touch this level. NU is a bit dead already. Yeah, it's already there. So I don't know what you guys are looking for, shorts or longs, you might want to let me know. Yeah, come on guys. Send a chart. I'm not a signals provider, okay? I'm here to like share my analysis. If you think it matches or you want me to check your analysis, then yeah, let's have a discussion. But I'm not here to tell you buy or sell unless it's the pairs that I'm watching, okay? Do you use technicals or I only focus on fundamentals? I use technicals mostly. Jocelyn, did you choose the wrong Zoom link? Sell stop GJ 135.5. Oops. Let me see. I mean, Jody, if you're gonna be at the charts, then just enter manually. Because you don't want GJ to wick you and then go back up like what I did yesterday. That's my personal opinion. Unless you're not going to be watching it, then okay. But if you see this level, right, it's a daily level, chances of getting wicked is quite high. So GN. Foy, I think you sent a chart quite late yesterday. I don't know if I missed it. If you want, you can send it again. I think I missed it. Was GN a fake out on the 4-hourly? Close below the zone and next 4-hour close back into the range. Yes, on the higher time frame, yes, because if you see how it bounced off my previous daily zone, so highly likely it's a higher time frame fake out, just like what GJ did yesterday. See, it's this exact same structure because it was retracing and correcting the GJ move. Sorry, the news move. How many trades do I take per day? 3. So my GJ. So Luca, I think you joined a bit late. For GJ right now, it's definitely chop on the higher time frame. Okay, it's ranging between this area here. I don't have a clear bias on it, but based on what GU is doing, potentially I see that it wants to come up. So GJ is not clear yet. GU potentially first. So I'll be looking at EJ and GU for the time being, focusing on GU to form support at this area on the 30-minute before I consider longs, right? So this whole area here will give me about a 20-pip move. What do you think about this one? Let's see. I don't know if it's going to keep going up or not. Well, if based on your chart, you look left, there have been wicks here, so you know that this area was support, which then became resistance, right? So I don't know what the, let me see, oh sorry, okay, 4-hour daily. Yeah, so this would be a minor zone for you, right? So you would think that it should break above and hit your daily support, because high time frame zones are definitely stronger than lower time frame zones. So if you want, if you're afraid of this zone, trail your stop loss a bit tighter to lock in some profits around this area here. So at least you have this zone to sort of protect you in case the trade comes down. Then I think you would feel a bit better about your trade. Can you check your 1-hour resistance on GU? Let's see. Yeah, Nick, I am concerned about the wicks. That's why I'm waiting for a 30-minute support. then I'll consider. No, I said consider. I didn't say I'll take it. I said I'll consider. Yeah. Yeah, Ryan, Russ script. So you really had quite decent profits on that trade. So you need to protect your trade because it's definitely more than 1 hour now. Don't waste the move. I'm still here. I'm just like applying some face cream. So carry on if you have any questions. I'm still here. And I'm back. Are you part of Raja's team? Just curious. I am his student. That's why you see my face on the stream sometimes. Foy, I can't see the chart. You need... Don't send the URL, okay? Send just the code at the back. GJ? Okay, 1 second, Ivan. Let's see. Yeah, you mentioned you will go back in after that fake out, right? And chop inside that range, yeah. I remember. In traffic sell. Oh, I really wouldn't impulse sell. Not a good idea. Because it's, if you look at my chart, right? When you have the same level, 135.6. If you look at GJ, so I have it as a daily level. So if we go up to the daily, you see that it rejected a lot of times. So no, you don't want to impulse sell. You'll get bounced, I think. You just wait for confirmations and take it on GJ. Jody, what do you mean 4 hour time frame? How do you do? Oh, Sharif, you mean like how do I put all these labels here? Okay, so when you click a line, right? Okay, so I'm assuming you know how to get the line. If you don't, then watch. It's a Tradingview tutorial. Okay, so go on the left, a horizontal line. Okay, so just click this area, double click on the line, then you go to text. Okay, you can type whatever nonsense you want to type here. Adjust where you want your things to be. So let's say I want it in the middle, then it will be in the middle like this. Yeah. Marijuana, no, it's not that. It's just, it's Raja's stream, it's not my stream. So if I don't have anything productive to say, I don't say anything. Not because I'm a girl. That's...
Hi, El, Manisha, how are you?
Hey, morning. Oh, it's afternoon, evening. How was
evening.
How was
9:20
GCAT?
GCAT is good. Let me see. I am still in trade. Now in profits. So looks like it's gonna go up. So I mean I can see the trend is up. So do you want me to share the?
Yeah, you want to share your analysis? Then maybe you can have a look.
Yeah. Hang on.
If I had to pick between Monty and Raja's platform for training or learning, what would you recommend?
You're in a difficult position.
No, I'm not. They have different perks. Okay, their trading styles are fairly different. I would say that my trading style is quite fairly similar to Monty's. Monty goes for bigger moves, if I'm not wrong. I haven't been on his streams in a while. Monty takes bigger moves, I know. So he's like me, where he will wait for 4-hour zones to hit and whatever not. Raja is, he keeps it simple, 10, and then most of the time he's out. So you should get a, if you're just starting out, go for both. Then you can pick and decide what kind of trader you are. Yeah. But if you already know what kind of trader you are, what kind of style you prefer, right, then stick to either of them. Yeah, see, Monty goes for intraday, so they are like something like me. Jody, I think you need to choose one. It's better to choose one. If not, you'll be on the charts the whole day. Yeah. Sorry, Manish, what you were saying?
I've just shared my the link with you. Hang on, do it again.
There you go. I saw it. Yeah, if you prefer the quick in, quick out, then definitely it's Raja. This is the 1 hour. Did you enter based on the 1 hour or lower?
Yes.
Based on the 1 hour.
Yes.
Okay.
My entry was a bit late. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I asked. Let me see. Okay, the good thing is if you're long, you should be good. So this is a very classic example of how indicators are lagging. Okay, so if you look at your EMAs, right, they are the 8 and 21, which are really shorter, kind of like the most solid shorter time frame EMAs you can take. So now they crossed, but you see that price already pushed, right? So just take note of that. But this indicator should give you a bit more confidence that price should actually come to this area first, this area here. So around, can I draw on this? Oh, I can. Okay, yeah, so something like this. Yeah, but I think it'd be better if I can see your lower time frame entry, because if you're entering on a 1 hour, then it's a different analysis. But you mentioned you entered on the lower time frame, right?
1 hour.
Oh, you based it on the 1 hour.
Yes.
So what was your confirmation?
So my confirmation, so pretty much I'll tell you what. So you know that red candle, so just before the green ones, so that like a doji thing. So when it touched the line, I could see the first 4 candles, this 4 hours were getting rich. I could see there was a doji in the middle. So I was like, okay, there's a bit of a confirmation and they're following the trend line. It's getting rejected, not even reaching the trend line. So I entered, right? I made first position. Then I was going out, so I just cleared my position before I left.
Okay.
So as you were talking about the trading styles before, I do prefer the long haul. So like leaving the trade for 2, 3, 4 hours, but I wasn't really sure, and I just got out of it. And then when I came back home and I saw, okay, it is definitely going up because it's not retesting the trend line anymore. So I did it again.
Okay.
That's why I was a bit late.
So initially was your entry like lower somewhere here?
Yeah. Where the red candle stops, that's where it was. I mean, pretty much the next green candle where your cursor is, where it started, that's exactly where my entry was.
Okay. Okay. So if you look at it in entirety, right, just based on your trend line, because I think that was the reason why you entered. It was based on a bounce of the trend line, right? So if we look at it together with support and resistances on your 1 hour, I would not have entered yet at this area here. Yeah, because if you look at it, right, there's clearly this support here on the 1 hour, this resistance here on the 1 hour. So I would wait for price to be above, then you have your stop loss exactly like how you are. Yeah, so I mean, so it's just nice that your entry now is exactly what I'm saying you should be doing, because you would want to get it off above the zone, not below.
Okay.
Yeah, so previously you were here, right, where my cursor is?
Yes.
Yeah, so that would be riskier.
Below. So start of
this one here. Oh, that's worse. Yeah, so if you were here, okay.
Below that. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah. So just take note. Trade the trend line. With some kind of support and resistances. Maybe might give you a stronger confirmation for bigger moves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Nick, no, I'm not in Monty Slack. Okay, what time frame is best to enter on? Okay, if you're new, stick to the 30. Don't go lower than that. And don't like try not to do impulse entries. Let me see who else.
Have you looked at EU yet, El?
No, I'm so like what I was. I don't know whether I was telling you. Oh, I think it was someone else. For EU, I will not be calling entries on it today because I want to test something over the weekend first. So probably next week. Yeah. If you have charts that you want me to look at, I'll be happy to. Can't you make a trend line with any two price points on a chart? Preferably more than two. Should we enter longs as the price is making higher supports at 15-minute? Which pair, Mashad? Yeah, for an EU move yesterday went. So that's why I wanted to test something first because yesterday I called the trade here, right? In this mess over here. I remember I called it out when it was this 15-minute zone. This one here. So when it broke above, right? But there was something a bit off about my trade management, so I want to tighten it up before I call out anything. Yeah, but I know it moved. Straight to my take profit, but it was, I think, like, how long was this?
I've just sent you EU that I've marked up. It's actually forming a shoulder, head and shoulder on 4 hourly.
Yeah, so EU yesterday took 5 hours. So it's just something that went into my journal so that I know to be a bit more patient with EU. Boy. Let's see. Oh, did you hit stop loss on this?
No, I haven't been stopped yet, but I think I will get stopped soon.
You entered based on the 4 hour, right?
Hourly.
1 hour, okay.
Okay, so I have a reason why I entered over here.
Yep.
So you see, it was making it tweezer top.
This one?
Yeah. So the red candle, and it was also bouncing off the counter trend line.
Shoot, I cannot see. Okay, never mind. Wait, let me. I was trying to highlight it because I think some people might not know what it is. Okay, yeah, go.
So tweezer top and bouncing off the counter trend line, and this trend was actually down. So pretty much three confirmations.
But your EMAs are telling you to long it though.
Yeah, EMA was telling me yes.
Yeah. So if you have things on your chart, you need to pay attention to them. So your EMA is telling you to long it, right? You be careful first, and then you wait for more confirmations at your trend line. Yeah. So that's why now you can just try to manage it on the lower time frame. So let me see. Because the EMAs are lagging, yes, but they also do give you a precursor to what might happen. Because it does take quite a bit for the EMAs to cross. Yeah, so okay, if you look at the 30-minute, right, your stop loss is at 8698, correct? So
Yes.
you see this most recent support, most recent resistance on this area here on the 30.
Yep.
Manage it. If it flips above that, right, you just want to cut your trade first because then it will just go all the way to this area and definitely hit your stop.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's nothing in the way anymore. Okay, so just keep in mind this number here, this resistance.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Can I have a look at your GJ analysis to compare my daily and 4 hour? Okay, let me try to send a link. Okay, I use 15 minutes support resistance only when the trend is very strong. Yes, same. So now it's not strong, especially for GJ, so we can just wait. So if we look at the 30, right? This close like this, it's not a reason for entry. Even though this looks like support to someone, it's a very weak support. Do I trade indices? No. Sorry. It was a good call, but when trading the slower pairs, they wick deep into the zone. Yeah, but they do hold the zone actually. When you say deep into the zone, right, I would expect it to be like GJ where it just wicks really past the zone. That's deep to me. But for EU, it actually respects the zone. Yeah. Are you in a GC trade? No, I'm not J. I don't trade GC. I was just analyzing it. Okay, let's look. Top process, previous daily made lower low and lower highs. While it's trending down towards daily zone that created on July 27. Daily zone. Okay. 1 hour candle found some sort of support and price is stuck in the 33 pip range, waiting for price to close outside the zone for entry. Okay. Yi, maybe you wanna tell me which zone is what time frame? Cause now I have to guess. Or I have to refer to my charts, so help me out here, okay? If it closes in this area, we have high probability of coming down to fill the previous daily wick. 135,600, yes. If it closes above this area, then we have high probability to fill the previous daily wick. Okay, let's have a look. So you have your levels at 135.9 and 134.6. 135.9, 134.6. 134.6. Ooh. Okay, somewhere here. Yeah. You would want to look, I think you're looking for this 20 pip move down. So I have another level at 134.4 if you're looking for shorts below that. For your longs, 135.9. Yeah, same. So I have it at 136. Anything above, I will look to clear till 136,400.
Good morning, girl.
Hey, morning. Okay, Oi, Stuart. You have this, right? Because that's all I can paste in on the YouTube chat. You need to change the last part of this link. Is it smart to trade at the start of the London session, or should I always wait 1 or 2 hours after London open? It depends what you observe. For me, I have a set trading time. I start at 5 a.m. Eastern, so I don't really care whether it's not London open or whatsoever. But I specifically chose this 4-hour close because if you look at the schedule, right, of the markets, this is the Tokyo time. So on Forex Factory, just scroll all the way down. This is Tokyo time. Tokyo would have closed. So at my 4-hour candle, which would have been here around 5, right? I will get most of the data from the session. So that's why I chose it. Yeah, so you will need to do some backtesting, see which one works for you. Shucks, I didn't manage to meditate today. I rushed. I really rushed. I'll see if GJ is not ready yet. Yeah, you give me a while. Break out of the range, come back, retest. Can we short here based on the fake out? No. Nick, you need to send a lower time frame chart, then see whether there's some kind of lower time frame resistance made here. This is not a short because you're in a bullish candle. Do you still have your 3 bullets? Yeah, Sam, I just started. I have 3 bullets. Pew pew pew. I have not fired anything.
I think we're gonna head down on GJ.
GJ?
Yeah, also because I've seen that during the night, during Asian session, we reached a order block which then pushed the price down. So basically, I guess it will continue down.
What is an order block? I've heard it. I've never traded it.
And GJ, if you go on GJ, I show you the 1 hour time frame.
Yeah.
Well, I use this as a confirmation for the, to think, to see where the price is gonna go. So basically,
is it an indicator?
This is like no.
Okay.
So basically, this is what I'm watching at. Yeah. I can see that this is, if you know supply and demand. This is a supply. This is a supply zone. But the last candle, which was like, because obviously this basically this broke to the bearish area. Yeah. But the last bullish candle is basically this one.
Yeah.
That is the order block, as that is the reason why it broke all these lows.
So it's something like a liquidity grab, so to speak.
Exactly.
Oh,
and if you get this part, yeah, you can see that as soon as the price went in, it pushed straight down.
Yeah.
So basically, this is an order block, and that's why the price pushed down in this part. So
okay.
I think it will keep going down. So on the daily, it's gonna feel this week.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah, this one here. Yeah. I'm actually, I think that should happen as well, but again, I want lower time frame confirmations. It's not yet. I need it to really break proper with a big candle, preferably.
Yeah, of course. I'm not in yet, obviously, but that's my analysis.
Yeah.
For the cells.
I think some of them are getting a bit excited about EJ. So let's see. Yeah, I think on EJ, right? This 15-minute close here. So basically we have strong short-term bearish momentum, correct? Because the 1 hour and the recent 4 hour close both bearish. Okay. So I am fairly confident to take a shot of 15-minute resistance, but I would need this candle to close below everything. If it stops here at the wick, right, I will be waiting for the 30-minute close. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, because I don't want it to bounce off this area. Close below 810. Yes, Paul, you are right. Same thing. What do you think about that one candle close to enter in a position? So it depends. Or it depends on the strength of the candle. Yeah, it depends on how it closes, and definitely has to be below my dotted line. If not, I really won't take it. I'll wait. Do I minimize my trades on Mondays and Fridays? If the setup is decent, I stick to my usual risk actually. I go based on the setups. Right, Justin, let's have a look. Okay, actually, hang on. Okay, so this is gonna be a big stop loss. Sriram, if you want to catch this rocket, I think your sell stops should have activated by now. And yeah, if you are not in, don't chase it. This is big.
Don't worry, it'll be fine because I already started another order in.
Huh? Cannot hear.
I think I took a shot earlier.
This one here?
Oh, way at the top. Way at the top. The beginning of the move.
Oh, this stop loss is big, man. No, too bad. It moved. Yeah, it's too big to take anything. Even if I wanted to aim for 123,400. Look, this is like a... Wow. It's 22 for 36. Yee. With some problems here. Not for me yet. Yeah, I will wait for another... I'll wait, so we have another 15 minutes, right? I'll wait for the next 15 to form. If it wants to push lower, then I can try to adjust my stop loss after that. But because I see that this area here is going to potentially be an issue for EJ, that's why I'm not trying to chase this trade. Right, you can potentially put your stop loss above this 30-minute candle, which is forming, but I would prefer to let it form and close before I take it. So no entry on this close for me. Yeah, if you want to impulse, I mean, sure. I just think it's a bit risky. If you're coming into this area here, just make sure that your risk reward it works out for you. DJ has not moved. You need horn like Raja. I need a lot of things as per what you guys want. You want music, you want horns. Yeah, I'm a bit lazy to press them all. Okay, 4-hour resistance, 30 minutes support, look to sell if price break below. Yeah, Justin. So 810, right? So you saw this same area that I saw. So it needs to clear the wicks. So exact same idea. But I usually cut my risks by half on Monday and Friday because of low volume. Sometimes it doesn't have low volume though. So yeah, but I mean, if that's what you observe, then stick to it because that's part of your trading plan. What time market move lots? During the opens and the closes, and usually on the hourly closes. Those that caught it, just manage your stop loss accordingly and just manage your trade accordingly. Just at least you know that the 15 closed below this problematic area, right? So you should be good to come down at least till this gray zone that I have. So if before your entries, you need to have your stop loss and your take profit already marked out, so you know how much you are risking.
I think should be fine.
Yeah, but I think it should be fine also.
Just look at 30 minutes. Okay. because we have this move down, we have this. So
at least we're clear to the grey box.
very likely it will be mirroring all the moves down.
Yeah.
So those who is in from the top should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that for those that impulse in, I think you are aiming for this area. Okay. For me, I want the whole thing. So I want 40. I don't want 13.
Oh, my entry was at the top.
Yeah, correct. So just everybody who impulse in, just be careful. So look, the 30, just watch how this 30 closes and manage your trades accordingly. If it closes without a wick, please secure some. Yeah, because this candle, right, if you take that 15-minute resistance, it's technically it broke through a daily zone.
Right.
So it should come back to do a test. Right, so that's why if the 30 closes without a wick, right, just secure first, look to get in again, because it will more likely than not do a retest of a daily zone. Yeah.
Correct.
I'm not in EJ yet. I'm waiting for the 30 close.
I got a strong feeling that I'm going to get 80 pips again.
The bot. Oh yeah, just now you sent something. Let me see. GJ ah.
No, I show you. I don't need to open.
Oh, you're on this chart, is it?
Just this chart will do. I took a shot from here.
Took from the top. I knew it. I knew it. You took when this thing broke, right?
Because we have very clear
Let's see the 1 hour.
price action telling us that okay, because this level that you have, okay, you don't have to do anything. This is the area high.
Yeah.
Okay. And price tried to clean this move up, right? Pre London. So when London came, it's either you only have two ways to go. Either you go up, break this one and feel the clean traffic at the left, or because of exhaustion,
feel this one, right?
Once it broke this consolidation here, the lower thing, then you can
should
take
come back down
all
already.
the way down here.
Yeah.
But I have already taken some profit off, and this is my runner because this clearly was the point where I have also that you have here, this one.
The daily zone, right?
Yes, I actually wanted a retracement to be somewhere around this area.
Yeah, in line with this area here, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but then the retracement didn't came. Maybe just a retrace with a few candles. So I stack another position when this is formed. Reason being because there's no strength to go up, I feel.
Yeah, correct. So this bullish candle closing like this, right? Actually, this rejection plus that 15-minute close, right? That's why I told those people who were in, you should be fine. Just that you need to watch how this candle closes on the 30, because this thing clearly rejected this minor resistance over here. So if we look left, this whole area here, okay, the zone is a bit big, but support and resistances are zones anyway. So it clearly rejected this area here. So that's why it should come down lower. But because those that entered impulse moves, you only look to grab 10 from an impulse move, right? You're not looking to grab 40. So just that's why I said manage accordingly. But I do see it coming down as well because we are already clean on the left. Yep.
Looking at the 5 minutes, it's okay. We are good to go.
So far it's still.
I got GJ, which is trying to close it down.
And GJ is also trying to do almost the same thing.
Yeah, but GJ is not very clean. Like the rejection not giving me confidence.
GJ is hard because reason being yesterday we had the correction up.
Yeah.
Meaning that the market and the buyers are still in power to go into that consolidation area.
So even if this 1 hour resistance forms, right? If it doesn't break below like this, at least this candles here, lower than this area, I don't even think I want to take it. Yeah, not on the hour. So anyway, GJ's range is very big. We can wait.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's super big.
people like me, there's only take 10 pips, but then sometimes the runner just go haywire. Then I cannot control. But yeah. But if you have taken the shot in this EJ, right? I think should be close to 10 pips already.
No lah, I haven't lah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it
Broke the once it broke the daily level.
No, but I think some of them
waiting for the wicks to clear.
Yeah, they took at the wicks, so it should be a lot lower. It's really will touch that zone and then grab and run. Yeah, so those that are in below this wicks
manage the trade.
Yeah, already managed the trade. So be careful of this area. So the price is around 670. When you're near the area, please try to secure some. Am I in sell? No, nothing yet. I'm just watching to see how this 30 closes. But now this is so big. Let me see. Yeah, 20s. Do you look at correlation? I'm looking at UJ, AJ, they all melted, but now approaching the daily support zone. So I should imagine we would get some sort of retracement. But yes, as long as you reach a daily zone, there will be a bounce. That's all. GJ sells on. I'm not inclined to take it yet, because this is a first break. I'll take it on, so once this thing breaks like this on the close, then I'll wait for that pause on that new resistance to form, or the next 15-minute candle to wake up and then close below this, then I'll take the trade. I'm not taking the breakout candle.
Because more often than not, GJ will actually just close back into the range.
Yes, because it's a daily range. So those who are in, you want to be careful of this area here on the left. 135.5. Oh, it's a whole number. Okay, 135.5. Yeah, this candle needs to close below. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. So I want it to close below, and then the next candle come back and test this area and then continue further down. Ooh, Betula, you're in on this candle as an impulse. This is 10.
Yeah, I'm in GJ, but my stops are on break-even right now. I'm up around 7 pips right now.
Yep, if you impulse in, you'll be looking to get this area only, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So let's see what we get.
I think you should have hit already, right? Then this is, oh, there you go. There's 10.
Yeah.
Should have hit 10.
Yeah, anyway, those that actually impulse in EJ, you're already in 10 pips, secure some, break even, and let it run.
Yeah, so we're coming to the 30-minute close. The wick is getting tinier. So I am...
Yeah, so I secured some right now.
Yeah.
And stops at break even, so that will probably be my last trade today.
Ooh, nice. You ended the day early.
Yeah, I entered EU before in buys because we broke 1 hour resistance earlier. And I closed it on break even.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
This part here, right?
Yeah, right there. I entered on the pullback.
Oh,
on the
okay.
pullback of the next candle.
Yeah.
And then I closed it at break even again because I wasn't really comfortable in this consolidation area. It was looking like buys and also like sells. So I was like, okay, let's close this.
Yeah, on the I think now that this actually closed, it's okay, so I am more inclined to be short buyers on EU based on the 1 hour, right? So this one lower highs definitely over here. I cannot draw my circles. Yeah, so it's definitely lower highs now that this resistance is formed. So if it breaks below this whole zone here, then we're gonna come all the way down to at least this area here. So that would be around 1.1818.
Yeah, everyone is saying on EU that it's the most manipulated pair. So I'm just like trying to have some little trades on EU, but I don't really feel comfortable when I have in my back mind that it's the most manipulated pair, you know?
I don't think it's the most manipulated, it's the most traded for sure. Manipulated, it's hard to manipulate something that is the most traded, I think. You need to have a lot of money.
Wow, GJ is going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa.
also both are moving down.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, someone tried to enter.
Enter
Yeah,
fail.
I think I'll try to trail the stop, but I think it will not be possible. I think the next 1 hour candle will pull back to this 500 area to make a retest on an open candle and then move down again.
Why don't you trail it above the zone? Yeah.
Yeah, my stops is at 550. Wait, hold on, 540.
Yeah, so I mean, based on whatever that's happening on the left, this looks like this is an area that should hold around 520, I think. Then you can lock in some profits also. Yeah, because you don't, if it flips above, right, then it's going to be a very deep retracement, which eventually might close back into the range. So this zone is supposed to protect us from going back into the range. Like the first line of defense, if you want to put it that way. Yeah, so I'll be waiting. I'm not entering. This candle is so big.
Please don't close back in.
Close back in.
You can close back. But I don't mind, you know. I have my pips, so I'm okay. I'm in profits for the day. I don't care anymore what happens.
You're gonna get my YouTube channel disliked. Nah, I don't think it should.
No, please like and subscribe. This is free education.
Yeah, nah, it shouldn't go back in because, so like what Kerwin said yesterday, when we have daily zones which are strong, right? If a big candle comes like that, you should be good to continue lower. Yeah, so it shouldn't. I don't think it's likely. Anyway, you're risk free, so it's fine.
Oh, wow, it's running 50 over pips.
GJ.
Or EJ, I mean.
Oh, okay, 50 because you're from the top.
Yeah.
I am in as well.
GJ?
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
I very lowered my position, my size, lot size. But I'm in.
Okay.
I managed to get it at 135, 510.
Ooh, as it was coming down. Nice.
EJ is at the support now, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. So on EJ, it closed slightly below. I would be careful for those that are on EJ and already in profits. Please secure or lock your stops or whatever in case it bounces. Because EJ is a lot slower. You don't want to give refunds. Satsu, I don't trade X. I don't trade gold, so it's just on my. It's on my screen because I'm still learning about it. So if you want, maybe you can send a chart. Then we can look at structure. Yeah, I'm not in anything yet. I'm still waiting for GJ to retest this grey zone at 135.5. Foy, if you're in EU, just be careful of this support here. Yeah, so this whole area here.
Yep. Keep diving.
Yeah, just watch out for that area.
Another 20 pip.
I think 135 is nothing to GJ already. It's irrelevant. Because on the 4 hour, just bam bam. We had no beeps given to 135. So I'm deleting the zone. I should come down till 134.5, I think. I think this 134.5 move will be today. 90 pips. Easy for GG. GJ too dangerous for trades today. Same thing with previous day. It stopped to... Andrea, if you wait for new... So I'm waiting for new resistance to be formed at 135.5, then I'll take it down. It should at least clear these clean candles. He stopped too big on GJ for impulse entry now, yes. Why don't put the stop here, just wait for new resistance here and then you can take it down with a smaller stop loss. Yep, Gunturo, you're right. I'm waiting for new resistance to be formed here. Correct.
I mean, based on 5 minutes, EJ still have the power to go down.
5?
You look at 5 minutes.
But you see this previous one? Maybe it was chill around this area, 123.55.
After the consolidation area, because the king traffic already finished, going to finish already.
Correct. So it will have some issues here.
So after the this minute ends, I think the next 5 may have some issue.
That's why for me now, EJ already moved, right? So I'm just gonna focus on GJ.
Wait for retracement.
Yep, of course, man. I'm not gonna take this break like this. Worth waiting. Ooh.
I just don't want it to be a fake out to go back in.
Shh. Don't say. Shh.
That's what happened yesterday.
Kick you out of the Zoom. Sean, I think Evan and I are Singaporean, right, bro?
L.
Yeah. Wait, who's talking to me? Someone went L. Would you consider resistance on 15 or wait for 30? GJ. Let me see. 15, Niranjan. Because the hour just closed bearish through, so 15.
Well, I've just sent you my chart. What I've done is I've marked profit levels. Take profit level. Would you mind please having a look?
This is GCAT. Yeah, 30 minute looks better. Okay, so are you taking some here? Wait,
thinking about it, or maybe the next level, TP2.
How about your stop loss? How are you managing it?
I'm gonna reduce my stop loss.
When?
Probably now. I'm gonna bring it to 1.70674. Hang on. Should I just move it and save my chart? Do you mind refreshing it?
How do you guys send this? Now I'm the noob.
So that will be my new.
Oh, so okay.
Is that right? Does that look?
I would like, okay, so technically you touched your take profit, right? Technically on this candle here. If that is TP1, how much would you... Okay, so now this candle is still pushing, so you have a chance. But you need to decide how much you want to take off at this area and how you would manage your stop. Because like if you want to push it to break even and secure half at TP1, that's also fine. But you need to have a game plan for the trade?
So what I was planning was take half profits at TP1 and bring the other half to at buy.
As in your stop loss?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's that. I mean, that's if that's your trade management, then yeah, why not? Then you wouldn't really have to shift this now. Because you should be, because the thing is, if you have a take profit one here, right, which it means that you are confident that the trade should reach at least this part, correct? So once it reaches this part, then you would start being risk free, and then you would secure some profits as well, because you are confident of trade reaching this area first, and then potentially after that you might have a problem. That's why you're locking your stops. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, but the zones look good, the TP1 and 2. It's just that for TP2, this area 715, this area here at 71, oh, I can draw. Yeah, this here, also be careful of it. 7135, because this technically it was before this. If we look left, you get what I mean?
Yeah, makes sense. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
L.
Yeah, what's up? Hey, Gee.
On the lower time frame.
Yeah. On
GJ, never mind, nothing yet.
Oh.
We're good.
Yeah, I'm just checking some charts now because I have 15 minutes till it closes anyway. I know it was bearish. I know it was bullish the last time I glanced.
I'm just trying to keep you updated with resistance. Yeah.
Potential sales once price broke. Yeah, Ethan, we have the same level. So if you look at my
nice. Yeah.
chart, right? So I'm waiting for new resistance to form here. It might be deeper to the daily level again, so that's why I'm still waiting. And I didn't take that break or the impulse entry.
Just don't go.
Just don't go in. Yes, just don't go in. Pray, everybody, pray.
Go back in. I tell you, this Friday, this trade, you can just close your.
You can just go off the charts really if you go back in. Does your Forex gains get taxed? I honestly don't know. Colin is very grey. Ever later my YouTube thing got dislike, it's really your fault. Sekali got down inside, I tell you.
Oh man.
No, Singapore is not some small province in China that is a bit insulting. Let's see. Are you waiting for resistance to form on the 15 in GJ? Yeah, 15 might be possible also, but we need to see what this 15 wants to do. Nope, it's still pushing. We still have 5 minutes.
Yes.
Haven't gonna get kicked really. Kick you into the gulag, let them kick you. 123, 390 could be good target for EJ. Let's see. 390. Yeah, I have it at 400. Rosemary.
EJ has been good, man.
I want to play with this poll thing. I want to see how. I want to test this. Oh, but I cannot, cause not everybody's in Zoom. Okay, never mind. Oh. Okay, kiang. Open the thing, then my computer lag.
I was actually thinking about taking EJ from that 4-hour resistance right there, but I had no confirmation, and I was thinking about this consolidation area if you break it, but then it closed right at this little support area, so I wasn't really sure if it will consolidate because of Friday or if I should take it. But
you mean this one here?
Right now, my heart is right there. I think everyone took it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I see it right now, it's like, I don't know. I wish I would be in that trade.
Nah, I think it's so if you read the candles, right, like based on the hour, so you have first rejection, correct? So this big bullish candle, this was during Asia, and this was the volume period of Asia, right? So this candle pushed and then it still closed lower, so that was rejection number 1. Then if you look at the rest of the candles, right, they are all still closing below this level. So I don't think you would have been able to catch this big candle unless it was an impulse entry. Yeah, so you would probably only be able to catch it like maybe if it broke this minor support here. Okay, it's actually not minor, it's a 30-minute zone. So if we look on the 30, this area here, like you probably would be able to catch it on the 15 like this once it broke, and then on this candle, right, you have your stop loss above this area here. So something like this, and then you would be aiming to come down to at least this daily level first at 900. Yeah, but the first thing is I think you need to understand why it's rejecting this area, then you will be confident to enter. Because
I was waiting for a breakout actually, or like consolidate, because I didn't see any downside, but then after seeing that I was like, okay, I should have taken it to the downside. But yeah, you're right, you see the candles that getting smaller and smaller, and all these wicks. Correct. You're right.
And the next thing is also, remember on EU earlier I drew up the circles like lower highs, right, based on the higher time frame structure. If you look at EJ, is doing the same thing. So you have, I'm going to use the pencils faster. So you have this area, it's all forming lower highs. Yeah, so it's definitely wants to come down. Yeah, so sometimes you have to look on like maybe the higher time frames for some kind of overall bias to trade in trend. Then you'll be a bit more confident also. Have you guys seen NJ? No. Don't trade it, so didn't look.
But to add on the confluence for that, the drop, it is actually at the FIPS 4-hour level, where it's landing at 50 and 61.8.
You drew up on the FIP on the daily, based on daily, is it?
No, 4 hour. I didn't drew. I just see, then after that, once I finish the trade, I draw out. Oh, okay.
Based on this swing, this latest swing, is it?
The first drop. Yep.
Yeah. If you had a scalping hit rate of 90 against swing trading with hit rate of 50, which would you prefer? I would still prefer to scalp into swing. Are you off GU? Yeah, I haven't taken any entries. I am waiting. So now the 15 just closed. Let's have a look at GJ. Okay. They close right to the zone. Right, so we want, everybody pray. We want this candle to close bearish below this area, okay? Then we can take entries short. If it goes up, then everybody pray don't go back into the daily zone.
Well, on the lower time frame, we've been getting resistance at 500.
500 or
okay.
5. Where? Oh, this area here?
Yeah, like I'm just waiting, you know?
Yeah.
Just waiting.
I think it's more probable it will come down. Because same thing. I'm gonna take my pencil again. Lower highs. We are coming down.
Is the thing today? There's some news today, right?
No, only Canadian news.
Oh, I thought GBP something was happening.
Nothing high impact, I think. Retail sales, which was already over.
Oh yeah, I think it was that.
Yeah, but that was medium impact, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look, Al.
Yep.
It's dropping now.
Yeah, but nothing for me yet.
I know. Well, I'm just
we want it to come down, that's it.
Close. We want it to close.
Yes, we want it to close. Best scenario for us to get our full 90 plus pips to the daily level at 134,500. This one close below this area, then Let's go.
Al, I've been hearing you all week say 134,500. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe in you.
I feel like I'm repeating the same zones every day.
Hey, Friday price moves.
Yes, Friday price moves actually. But if you have control issues, control yourself on Friday. Don't refunds, man. Don't refund. US high impact.
US?
Yeah, this one here. At 10.
Man,
yeah, but it's not high impact on but it affects my whole trading timing, so I would want to know. Because sometimes what I've noticed is if we have high impact news around like, so it's 10 p.m. my time, right? GJ just does chop a bit.
Oh.
Yeah. If we close back in the range, wouldn't it be a fake out to take buys? Yes, technically. But we all don't want that to happen. But it's more likely it should come down, Jeff 8, because of lower highs being created. I'm in GJ sell, sold it at 800, 135,800. Okay, 135,800. Right.
Nice.
I don't really know why, but because that's all they said. I'm already sell at. Okay, not gonna read everything.
EJ sell are good.
Yeah, so it stopped right at the area we said just now, Evan.
That EJ, okay, good.
Yeah,
wow.
EJ. It stopped right at that level, bro.
Wow, the bullet EJ trade. Wow. And you didn't.
Hey, mean. Yeah, it's not my entry. There's no retest, so okay. It's okay. Yeah. I don't take 10. Everybody takes 10 except me.
A lot of people have their take profits at like 50 pips and then they take 5.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Yep.
Stop there, right? Yep. There we go. So
yeah, because we already finished the mirroring of the candles. So what I feel now it will be consolidated.
Yeah.
So anyone who haven't TP'd, please take the profit.
Yeah, don't be greedy for this. The rest of this, really. At least lock your stops till this area. At least. Don't leave it at break even all the way here. Yeah, just lock it above this area here. If you don't want to secure. I has no FOMO. I missed both. Everyone caught something except me. I have FOMO. Nah. If I miss it, then oh wells.
Just now the trade,
what is
experienced trader will be taking as an impulse entry, but those inexperienced ones that will be called FOMO because they will have a very big SL without knowing how to manage the trade.
But impulse entry is not. I think it depends on what you want also. Because impulse entries, a lot of time they pull back.
Yeah, we only aim for 10 pips for impulse entry.
And you will catch EU.
Oh.
Fine. I'm not looking at EU though. Yeah, not today. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Evan, you were saying? My bad.
Yeah. Where was I?
Yeah, so impulse entry is really good for like 10, slightly past 10, but don't hold and wait for like 90. Wait long. Really, you'll get wicked before you get the whole thing.
Yeah.
Considering the next 15 in GJ closing bearish, would you consider sell? Yes. But that being said, Jay, it also depends on how this closes. If it closes like this, I'm not gonna take a sell. Yeah, so it depends. Because the 30, yeah, then the 30 would form support with a really weak bearish 15-minute candle. So the chances of it flipping and going back in is higher.
I think this will be fun. If we go back in, then I want to see how Raja managed the trade.
Rock, your resistance is a little low. Where? GJ? This one here? Let me know if Raja comes on, okay? Then we'll move house. Ooh, Jose. Bye-bye. I just had good luck for your son's tuition. I just stopped the kid just now. 135,600. Why is it low? It's a daily zone though. That's why I had it there. So Rob, I drew it up something like this. So if we look here, wick on the left, sub rejected as well. Yeah. Ooh. GJ warning. Fake out alert. Oh, Rob, this one here is because it was just a... Okay, so gray zones, they are minor zones that I watch out for. So if you look left, based on the 30, right, I saw that this was a potential area that GJ could hit. So I wanted it to retest this area and come down. But now it's... So it's like buffers. If price broke, came back and closed above this first line of defense, so to speak, this is the last line of defense. If it breaks above, we are definitely going back into the zone. Into the range, I mean. Yeah. Grays are minor zones. For the rejection candle, does a longer wick show a better rejection? Yes. Are you all full time? I don't know. I am. Evan is also, I think. So is she. Oh yes, the four of us on the camera are. Hi Chris, I didn't see you.
What you're saying?
Morning now.
Is it cloudy again today?
I don't know. My connection seems pretty good. Can you hear me?
Yes, that day was so bad you had to pull up a chart.
I ordered my magic keys yesterday.
Yeah, I saw. Welcome to the party.
Good magic keys, you know.
Excited. Yeah, well, so I've done 5%, and if I close nice today, so what I did 5% and then 7% this week. So 2 weeks running was profitable, which is definitely a turnaround over like the last month. So, you know, I was like, all right, I wanted to do it anyway. And then yesterday, in that crazy drop and rise back up, I put in a wrong entry.
Yeah,
lost
I got in
money
wrong.
real quick. I was like, that's it. I can't do it.
Yep. I got in wrong also. I had it too tight, which was Dumb.
I was lucky because no matter, like I stopped out real quick, but I just don't know what happened. I put in a bad entry, lost some money. I was like, well, let's get some magic keys and be good at it, because I don't know if it was this web trading platform or if I like truly did something wrong, but I was like, I can't do that. That's ridiculous. Like I just shot myself in the foot for the week.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So I'm gonna spend next week playing with that. Once we get it and figure out how to
Remember to test it on demo. That day I forgot to change my account. I clicked 0.01 trade, I died. Yeah, I was like, why
I'm
is
really excited to
my account balance looking like my live account balance? I was like, oh, I tested it on my live account. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I was watching your video yesterday on a little bit, so
yeah.
just trying to figure out how to set it up and stuff like that. I'm like really pumped.
We have strong sales coming on GJ as long as the price stay below 700. Yes. Where's EJ now?
Since you had to host the webinar the other day, did you have a big bump in subscribers?
Oh yes, man. Look at this. I hit 1,000 just from that night.
I knew it. I didn't know what you were at before, but I saw yesterday you were at like 1.3 or something. I was like, oh shit, coming up.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw a few
1.4 already.
months ago was like, I mean, even hundreds is also a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, but after that stream, it's like, wow.
Booms.
From where, man?
I have super chat now.
It was funny. Someone in the chat during that whole thing, when they were trying to figure out who to hand it off to, goes, give it to the guy that always cooks. And I'm sitting here like, no, I always cook, like financial advice. No. I'm gonna get some Martha Stewart charges put on me. No, we're not doing this.
Okay, Raja's on, guys.
Hi, Raja's back.
Okay, see you all later after his stream.
Nice.
Farewell, everybody.